All right, we move on to the fitness portion of the show today and supplementation, right? Now, no, I'm going to say this right off the bat. No, you do not need supplements to get the results you want. Supplements are not a requirement, and I'm going to say this and listen closely. If your sleep, your nutrition, your regular training program is not dialed in, don't even use my link down below for supplements. They won't do you any good. However, if you're someone that has got their nutrition dialed in, you eat a mostly whole food diet, you limit processed foods, or you cut them out completely, you get 7-8 hours of sleep a night, you drink enough water, and you've been consistently training, supplements, I would argue, not only are they good for you to have, but absolutely, if you want better results, then you need to start using some supplements. Why? Because simply, if we take the most researched supplement, 30 years, backed by 30 years of study, creatine monohydrate, not the other forms of creatine that are more expensive and don't do anything because they're not research heavy, but monohydrate, consuming 3 to 5 grams alone per day, depending on your body weight. I shoot for 5, right? And I'm on the lighter side, so I'd say 5 grams a day will help you build strength. It's going to replace ATP at a much faster, rapid, and bigger rate. It's also going to help with intramuscular hydration. Notice how I didn't say intra-fat hydration. You don't get bloated through creatine. It's stored in muscle cells, right? So your muscles are going to look fuller because of water retention due to muscular hydration. It helps with cognitive benefits. These are all things that 30 years of studies have shown us. Well, if you wanted to just get creatine naturally because your body produces it naturally, you have to eat like a gazillion steaks. I don't think your heart can take that, and you'd probably get full. I mean, it's definitely a lot of steak you'd have to eat. Not nearly enough you can consume in a day. I promise you. I promise you. So yes, supplementation can work. As you saw earlier in my little advertisement earlier, right? The greens powder, supplementing greens. Listen, green powders, the reason I love them is, no, they're not going to replace your vegetables. But who has the time to like sit with their Tupperware on the way to work and just eat a ton of vegetables? I mean, all the veggies you get in there and the fruits you get beets, you get broccoli, kale, spinach, all that stuff, you could just put in a powder and shake it with you and drink it on the way. Unless you're going to eat all that stuff throughout the day, which you're not, because even if you had the time, say you weren't a busy person who had to work, you would just get full because vegetables are so nutrient dense that you would just get full and you wouldn't be able to eat all of them. So in a sense, I love the greens powder because, again, supplement. It fills in the gaps. Protein powder is another one. This is one that you can absolutely do without supplements. But if you're a busy person like me, when's the last time you crashed a curb on the way to work because you're trying to eat your chicken out of your Tupperware? Versus if you just grabbed a protein shake and now you can fill in those gaps. Supplementation is not a requirement, but it can absolutely help. So when do you supplement? If you're a beginner and you're starting to get on track with everything, you can use creatine and you can use the green powder and protein powder. Those are 3 actual supplements that will work for you right away. If you're more advanced, I can also recommend pre-workouts to you. However, be careful with this one, okay? You don't want to overdo it, but if you're getting a little tired, right? Maybe you didn't sleep so well the night before and you want to hit a hard workout, then you can utilize that to make the most out of your workout, right? I am a fan of pre-workouts in that sense. Now, although, yes, I have a pre-workout link down below. You can use my discount code, Shane.ho25, to get 25% off all supplements, right? I'm not here to just sell you stuff. You can use a cup of coffee if you get jittery with caffeine. I'm not trying to kill you, okay? So know your body before you go and purchase this stuff. Don't just get pre-workout, because I said so. Know your body. Know your caffeine tolerance. The greens are super safe. Creatine, super safe, right? Protein, super safe. You can do all that stuff. Right? Vitamins, omega-3s, these can also be supplements. Get your blood work done. What are your blood work numbers? Know these numbers and get them so that you know what you need to fill in the gaps with. That's really all, guys. It's that simple. Just understand your body. Go get your numbers. Go get your blood work done. Understand where to fill in your gaps and plug in. Again, link down below if you want supplements. Shane.ho25. Discount codes in the description below if you want to save some money. I'd really appreciate you save yourself some money. Go do that. Thank you, guys.